things are going to be a little different here. As you can see, this bad boy, yeah, this corner is just peeking in through the camera. Well, I just recently built my other PC, so now I have 2 PCs and 2 monitors, 2 keyboards, 2 mouses. So I will be looking like this in the videos to look at my other monitor. So anyway, guys, without further ado, let's get into this video. What is up? What is up, my subscribers, baby? Y'all already know what's about to happen. We are going over the 1.2 trailer, Rosaria and some of her information, as well as Albedo and GANYU's skills and everything, right? So, because they released gameplay, they released a lot of official things, right? So we're gonna look at all this and we're gonna definitely check this out and whatnot. But anyway, guys, we're gonna get into this video. But before we do, y'all already know, before we do, smash that subscribe button down below. Join the subscribers on the grind to 1,500. We are like 28 subscribers away. So go ahead and smash the subscribe button down below. I will thank you so much for that, and I love you if you do that. And go ahead and smash the like button down below. You're going to enjoy this content. Without further ado, let's get into this video. Alright, so first things first, I actually want to watch the trailer. So that's what we're going to do. And you're going to have to get used to my head being silent. I have to get used to this myself, right? Alright, but at least I can look at the camera like this. Alright guys, let's get into this. Let's get into this video, right? Alright, let's cut this down a little bit though.
Do you know the story of dirt on this mountain? Snow gathers atop this mountain and never melts, which is the most curious phenomenon.
Dragon spine, baby. Who is that? Oh, that's Albedo. Y'all already know what they do. They release such heat content when they make an update. Wait, Sucrose. Oh yeah, Sucrose and Barbara. I forgot. They're gonna be in a banner. I forgot whose banner. They're probably gonna be in somebody's banner. That's why Sucrose popped up right there. That boy Albedo. He does some of his animations, but we're gonna show a video of them just like playing, so you don't have to see them with all the, you know, graphics and whatnot. And bro, Albedo, I mean not Albedo, GANYU, bro, I'm not gonna lie, she looks really good. Like, it's like she's really saucy. Like she has a really good character design, I feel like. Definitely. And I love bow users in this game.
It's so nice to de-stress.
I made a new discovery while sketching nearby.
They're kind of similar
There's an
in personality.
It's quite remarkable.
There goes Sucrose.
The truth of this world. What could it be?
Zhongling going against that new huge ice churl. That's what I'm gonna call it. Ice churl. And that's a big plan, man. And that's the new sword. As you can see, it's showing the new weapons as well. And that's the free weapon that we're gonna get in the event for Albedo. Look at that guard. Wow. And the hypostasis are still the same, of course.
Was the two of us meeting really a good thing?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm ready, man. Yes. So it's basically like official. We're getting Albedo the 23rd. I'm happy about that. Yeah, that gives us more time to save for GANYU. And if you want GANYU, this gives you more time to save for GANYU. But if you want Albedo, this definitely is your time. December the 23rd, you have a couple of days until Albedo is about to be released, right? I wanted to go ahead and go down the line, so let's go ahead and also watch his regular video for his attacks. It may be a little bit low quality. It's fine though. Just bear with me. So basically, these are gonna be his regular attack. This is his normal attack, you know. That's his charge right there. Boom, his elemental skill. He can go on the pedestal if he goes near it, which opts for plunge damage, which is really good. And this is also him going against the Ruin Guard. He has the shield because of proccing the crystallize, his elemental burst, and whatnot. Oh, you just slapped that meter churl, or that ice churl. Yeah, so that's really about it. Shows his normal attacks, his skill, his elemental burst, and yeah. So y'all should know by now from the videos I made exactly what they do as to his elemental burst scaling really high in the percents, and also having the effect to where if you have your elemental skill on the field, when you do your elemental burst, 7 fatal blossoms will blossom from you doing your elemental burst and then immediately explode, dealing AoE geo damage. So y'all already know he's a nuking character because on his elemental skill, once he places the solar isotama, boom, enemies go near it, it starts dealing damage to them, and then it puts out a blossom that deals AoE geo damage. It blows up, deals AoE geo damage, but that only can happen every 2 seconds. So it's like he's a really nuking character. I went over his build. Y'all can watch that video. It was made yesterday. So I will link it in the cards and also at the end of this video. You can watch that for sure. This is the build for him because I know some of my stubborn subscribers are going to be summoning for Albedo. So that is really about it for Albedo. I don't want to like put too much depth onto him. What I really want to put depth onto is the new character, which is Rosaria. That's going to be interesting. She's a 4-star we have never seen before, but we have seen little models and whatnot, but we've never seen her in game. We have in game now. So we're going to go over that after we go over a little bit of Ganyu's video, right? Here's Ganyu, y'all. Man, I'm telling you, Ganyu looks good. I'm sorry about this 40 AP though. I cannot help it. Okay, that's her normal attack, as you can see. Oh my god, bro. That angle. Yo, look, that's the level 2. Level 2 charge right there. You can tell when it's level 2 because it does that. That is clean, bro. She's gonna be really good cryo support and cryo DPS because of her cryo multipliers on her ascension. She's gonna be really broken. As you do know, she's like a ice amber. That's really about it. But there's things to go over about Ganyu. Usually characters, if they get like a ascension of a element, they usually get like Aika gets 28.8% increased cryo damage, or you know Albedo gets 28.8% increased geo damage. No, it's different for her. So, and the thing that makes her really broken is, I'm actually gonna go over this real quick because I want you to understand how broken this unit can possibly be. Alright, we're on Ganyu right now, and I wanted to go over this. Like I said, her cryo damage literally goes to 38.4% once you max her out. Unlike every like normal character where it only goes to 28.8, it goes to 38.4. That's literally about 40% cryo damage just off of base ascension. That's it. So that's a lot of damage. Now, this is what I want to talk about. She has really a unique thing because she's built just like Amber basically, right? Because I'm gonna actually tell you why she's built like Amber. She has the Traveling Keelan, which she puts out an Ice Lotus and it taunts surrounding enemies, right? Its endurance bases off of Ganyu's max HP. The more HP you have, the stronger this will be. The blossoms profusively when destroyed or once its duration ends, dealing AoE cryo damage, right? So basically you put it out, taunts enemies just like the little rabbit thing that Amber throws out, and then boom, it's just like that. It's just an ice version of it, and she's a 5-star. She's gonna deal more damage. As you can see, the inherited HP is 285% at max level, 120 at the lowest level, and the skill damage at the lowest level is 132%, and the highest level is 313.5%. The duration is 6 seconds. The cooldown is 12 seconds. Now you're probably saying, wow, it only has 6 seconds and then comes back at 12 seconds. So basically you'll be waiting 6 seconds to put out another one, right? Well, the good thing about that, like I said, is this right here. This is where she comes in like clutch, and this is why I feel like she's going to do a lot of damage because her normal attacks have a charge level 1 and level 2. Charge level 1 fires off an icy arrow. Basically, when you shoot, you have an option to do normal damage, or you can hold, do cryo damage, or that is why she's unique. You can hold even longer for a level 2 and fire off a Frostflake arrow that deals cryo damage, and then the Frostflake arrow blooms after hitting its target, dealing AoE cryo damage. That is why she is really unique, and what that can be used for is to stall for those 6 seconds until you can get your Ice Lotus back. And it's good because she's taunting her enemies, meaning once those enemies are taunted, they're going towards that Ice Lotus. It's gonna make it way easier to charge up for level 2 and start sniping them, right? And then she's doing this ice damage, and then depending on the build you have, but the Blizzard set, or you know, the Blizzard set or the Glacier set on her will literally be broken. But I'm pretty sure the only thing we're getting in 1.2 is the Blizzard set, not the Glacier. I don't know when we're getting the Glacier, right? So basically she's really broken for that, and this is another reason why she's just like Amber. Basically, on her elemental burst, she rains down. She summons a Sacred Cryo Pearl that exercises evil. During the ability's duration, the Sacred Cryo Pearl will continuously rain down shards of ice, striking enemies within an AoE and dealing cryo damage. Now, Amber is the same way, basically. She literally just shoots an arrow up or something like that, and boom, it rains down a lot of fire, right? Rains down a lot of fiery arrows and whatnot. She is like that, except she does ice. Rains down shards of ice, not just arrows. And then striking all the enemies and dealing AoE cryo damage. Now, the multipliers are not absolutely insane because, imagine 800% multiplier on the ice shard damage, and then, bro, it's continuously smacking. That would just be too much of a percentage. So they have to give it a low percentage because of its continuous damage, right? And the duration is 15 seconds, the cooldown is 20 seconds, and the energy cost is 80. So she has a really high energy cost. I don't know how fast you're going to be proccing the elemental burst. We'll have to find out once the character comes out, right? And then we have our passives, right? After firing a frostbite arrow, which is level 2 of your arrows, once you hold long enough, you get a level 2. The crit rate of the next arrow is increased by 20%, guys. And like I said, if you have the blizzard's effect on her, the blizzard set effect, you get additional crit rate depending on what you do. If you apply on the blizzard set, if you apply the frozen status, not the frozen, the cryo status to somebody, that's an additional 20% crit rate. If they're frozen, that is 100% of the 20% additional crit rate, which means you're going for 40% additional crit rate, and then plus the 20% additional crit rate, because you can proc all this with doing one level 2 bow normal attack, right? You could do this all with one level 2 and proc over 60%. You can even go higher, 60% crit rate, right? And then just destroy the field. That's why she's gonna be like a super sniper. Like, she's gonna do a lot of damage. If you have a lot of crit damage on her, if you build her with a lot of crit damage on substats as well as main stats, you're gonna focus on crit damage, cryo damage, and attack percent on her as much as you can, with HP stats on her substats as well if you possibly can. And then right here we have her next passive, which is Harmony Between Heaven and Earth. The Celestial Shower grants 20% cryo damage bonus to active party members in the AoE, which is also really, really good. So that is really about it for Ganyu. Now let's go ahead and go over the girl Rosaria, which we have literally I just found out. I see an in-game picture of her, so I am really hyped about this. That means that these are official. These are coming with these banners most likely. So let's go ahead and look at this. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Boom! Update 1.2. Here's a look at the character Rosaria, 4-star cryo pole arm. Look at her, guys. This is the in-game photo. That looks really, really, really good. We've only seen models up until now, so to look at this, it's beautiful. She has a little crown and everything. So yeah, she's about to take everybody's husbando, basically, because y'all be wifing all these characters, but then boom, she pops up and now you just leave your whole wife and then go to her. I don't know why y'all are messed up, but I'm gonna let y'all do it. I'm messing with y'all. Alright, but anyway, this is the character. This is Rosaria. Now, we do have a little bit of information on Rosaria, but her information was not fully leaked yet, or fully put out yet at all from officials. Basically, here is what we have. We have Rosaria. We don't have the picture, but we do know she is a cryo as well as a pole arm and a 4-star user. And we have her her progression as a ascension unit, right? She goes based off of cryo damage, and like I said, just based off of earlier, she goes up to 28.8%, which is normal for every character, but Ganyu's broken. Ganyu goes up to 38.4%, which is about 40%. So, like I said, guys, Ganyu goes up by like an extra 10% literally, and that's just, it's gonna be so good. But basically, she goes up for cryo damage 28.8%, which is really, really good. Looking like she's gonna be a cryo damage unit as well. And while we don't know all of her passives, we don't know all of her attacks, we do know our Constellation, and we have an idea of what she's going to be able to do, right? So on Constellation 1, her crit hits increase Rosaria's normal attack speed by 10% for 3 seconds, repeat crit hits, refresh the duration, extend the duration of Rosaria's elemental burst by 4 seconds, 2 additional strikes. So her elemental burst is going to have strikes basically, meaning I think she's going to have a high multiplier if she has strikes. So maybe a decent multiplier. And then we have elemental skill crit hits additionally restores 4 energy, can trigger only once per each use of elemental skill. And then we have increases elemental burst damage by 10% against enemies affected by cryo. And the damage bonus against frozen enemies is doubled, meaning you go up to 20%. So that's really, really cool. we can tell from this right here, she's gonna be a really decent unit for 4 stars. She's gonna be really good. Definitely can't wait until her cards come out, but at least we know her ascension multiplier is cryo damage, and that means she's gonna be based off a little cryo damage. Her elemental skills and elemental burst may do a lot of damage with cryo damage, depending on what she has. We'll see once all this information comes out, and when she comes out in December 23rd, which is only a couple days away, literally. So guys, that is really about it for this video. I just really wanted to go over a lot of 1.2 details with the characters. Finally, the reveal of Rosaria, you know, finally the reveal of GANYU and Albedo gameplay, more gameplay, and as well as this trailer, everything. It was really beautiful, and I'm really hyped for this update. I'm ready for Dragon Spine, guys. I'm not ready to just freeze and then die from the cold, but I am ready for Dragon Spine. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, go ahead and smash the like button down below. Join the subscribers on the grind to 1,500 by hitting that subscribe button down below. Also, comment down below, who are you summoning for? Albedo, GANYU. Let me know. I want to hear it. So anyway, guys, without further ado, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.